Hi guys, today I want to do some review for Renergy Rego product. So I purchased this I think a month ago. So if you see my other video, I used to have a Victron, but I returned it because I don't like it. So I figure out, so let's go with the Renergy, because I see they have the new product, so the Rego product. So I'm like, let's try it, see how is it. Because the Victron is too much headache, and if you do search, like what's going on. Anyway, so that's my setup. So this one, I think you already know, this is the Rego inverter 3000 watt with a split face. Okay, so but I don't use the split face, that's sometimes maybe for houses or something. This is camper van, so that's Chevy van, so just 120. So the future for the inverter, they have 3000 watt and 150 amp charge from grid, and that's amazing. I'm telling you, this is amazing. So you can't find anywhere like in the market something like this. I'm telling you, I did a lot search, Victron, anything. This one is like beast, I'm telling you. So I think it's gonna be a little bit long video, because if I want to talk about the inverter, and also I have the battery, so maybe, I don't know. So because this inverter, they have some future. If you want to set it up like from the first time, you think that's something wrong with it or some damage, but there's something you have to do it. So if you want to use it properly, so yes, so that's how I set it up. The thing is about this, what I like about this, they have Bluetooth, so you don't need to buy some other device. You put it on the side like crazy, like Victron and dangle stuff. This one is Bluetooth, and they have the remote. Okay, that's the remote here. And also, when I purchased the inverter, I got it with the Renogy Core 1 something. I don't know, I forget. 1 core something. So you can monitor everything here, so you can see what's going on. It's very simple, very nice. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Okay, that's the inverter. Okay, and yeah. So this is the screen here. You can monitor everything here, even the battery. And I have MPPT, the charge, DC to DC, this one, and this is the app. But okay, so this is the app, the Renergy. Okay, see, that's the inverter here. That's the inverter here. Okay, and also that's, see here from the app, if you press this button, see, okay, now it's online Wi-Fi. If you see here, that's online. You see the Wi-Fi here, that's the online. So also I have the smart plug. That's the smart plug. I use it, that's also from Renergy. I use it for the water heater, so I can turn on and turn off. Okay, what else? The temperature sensor here, that's for the temperature sensors right here, that one. Okay, so I can see the temperature, what's going on, even if I'm not in a van or something, or it's just easy. And the humidity, you know, and it's not expensive, like $15 you buy this. That's extra stuff if you want to buy it. What else? Yeah, that's the battery here. That's online. You can see this anywhere in the world, okay. But you can't do you can't do the setting and change stuff. You have to do like direct. See here, let's say when you go to the camper, you have to press this and you go to the direct connect. See, this is here, Energy 1 core. That's the Wi-Fi online, you know, if you are anywhere like far away from the device. So you go to direct connect here, and you can go to the setting. See, that's you can just sometimes, you know, the just a little bit of problem. I think they're gonna fix it maybe in the future, hopefully, the apps. So sometimes it's not like it's not working properly, you know. So you have to go back and forth, or you have to scroll down a little bit. Maybe it's gonna come back again. Anyway, so that's the inverter here. See, that's all the setting and the program here. And also you can do the program from here. Look, that's the setting and that's the program. I want to talk about the charging. Like when you charge, if you want to charge the battery, that's makes me like crazy from the first time when I bought it, and I contact the company, and I thought something wrong with the inverter, but it was not. So that's the setting here, the charging. So that's charging they have here. Look, if you want to look, okay, see here it says from 5 amp to 150 amp. Even on the user manual you can read it. But the thing is, if you connect it with the 120, okay, the most 120 is like 120 from the grid or generator, let's say, is like 15 amp or 20 amp. But the thing is, if you want to go higher to 150 amp, the circuit breaker is gonna trip, and the inverter is gonna make some noise. I don't know, like clicking noise. So I thought something wrong with it. But like anywhere you go, when you get this one, exactly this one with the 150 charging, you have to change the amps for the charging current. So I would say I will go with 100. So you can put it 100. If you do 150, you need like at least 30 amp outlet from the grid. So then, you know, like the circuit breaker should be maybe 25 or 20 amps, because the circuit breaker is gonna trip. Because that's, if you go with 150 amp, it's gonna charge the battery like a 1900 watt. So that's amazing, you know. But it's not gonna continue, because most of the like the outlet anywhere in the grid, they have 20 amp or 15 amp circuit breaker, and it's gonna trip anyway. So you have to do this. Okay, see here it says grid input current limit max. So I put 50 because I don't know, that doesn't matter. I mean, you can leave it on 50 or 15, whatever, but I mean, just leave it on 50. So lithium battery type, lithium battery, because I use their battery here. So I just put it here on the lithium battery here. If you see, you change the battery here, and all this setting you can see, that's the AC, the frequency, and what else? Yeah, that's the remote, if you want to use the remote. That's the basic stuff. I don't want to talk about this, it's going to be too much long video. But I want to talk about the important stuff, like very important stuff. That's very important things. That's very important, because from the first time, if you want to, you know, like plug it into the grid, that's gonna clicking and making noise. So you have to change the charge current. Okay, what else? Yeah, so yeah, you change the charge current. Also other things, what, the voltage, because the input voltage, the input is from the grid. So let's say you plug into the grid, the voltage, if the voltage low, also the inverter is going to make noise and it's going to restart. It's going to keep restart because it's not accepting, I think, lower than 90 something. You can read here, it says, I don't know what exactly, like less than 91 or 89. If 89 something volt, that's gonna clicking. So that's why I said just the charge, like the charging current, just put it on 100 or 80, so you'll be safe. So you can plug in another stuff, you know, other things. Yeah, here from the app. So that's app, I mean, it's good. Here you can see everything. Here you can control stuff, you know. But so by the way, I'm not a sponsor or something, so I'm just talking about only product, how I use it. Like, you know, maybe in the future I'm gonna do some update, but for now, I mean, so far it's so good. But the only things, I already contact them. I mean, the customer service there, they don't, it's crazy. They takes forever to help you. And, you know, if you have some question, the only question I have some problem, I think. So if you see here in the battery, let's say here, see, okay, the battery voltage 13.1310. Okay, let's go to the app. Is better because I like the app here. Okay, so I will do direct connect. Okay, this is the direct to the Bluetooth. Okay, so if you go to the battery, that's my battery. I want to see the voltage for my battery. The voltage is 13.2. Okay, that's the exact voltage. I test with the voltmeter, exactly same. I already contact them. They didn't answer me about this yet. I don't know why, you know. So I have 13.2. But the problem is with the inverter here. The inverter say the battery voltage 12.9. So I think that's not good. It should read exactly. And they have battery voltage monitor here, cable. So I put it up. It's reading the same thing. It's reading 12.9 and the battery 13.2. Why this problem? You know why? Because when you, let's say, if you plug in appliances, if you want to run any electric or something, the battery is gonna drop to 12.5. So that's for the lithium battery. When they do operation, is gonna drop to 12.5 or 1250 something, and the inverter is gonna drop to 12. That's this inverter. So that's the issue. I don't know why, but till now I have no problem. But I think it should be reading exactly the same with the battery. Okay. Yeah, so that's the only issue. But I'm plugging everything now. I mean, I have no problem. So, you know, I have microwave, I have coffee machine, I have you know, like that's minimum, small fridge, you know, and I have a water heater. You know, all this stuff's connected. Like I'm like a lot of power, so that's why. Okay, so other things I can talk about the battery. I will do another video for the battery. So far, if you have any question, Okay, so leave in a comment so I can answer you if you need any help or something. Okay, thank you.